Hi everybody, in this video I am going to demonstrate how to conduct qualitative analysis on group 2A cations. The cations of our interest today are barium, strontium, calcium and magnesium. So the preliminary step toward conducting the qualitative analysis is conducting a precipitation test in each cations. So I am going to conduct precipitation test of each cations on the different reagents enlisted here. So to do that, I have to go to the virtual lab. Then there I will grab a test tube and put it on the stand, and to the test tube I will add barium solution. Then to the barium solution I add sodium chloride. So upon addition of sodium chloride, no precipitate is formed. So I have to record this finding, and so I have to record it on the table I have prepared. So I put cross on here. Then I will continue analyzing the rest reagents. The next reagent is sodium sulfate. I will do similar test on the sodium sulfate too. So I grab again another test tube and add barium, and then I add the next reagent, which is sodium sulfate. As you can see, upon addition of sodium sulfate, a white precipitate is formed. This white precipitate is barium sulfate. So I have to record this finding again. I go back to my table and then put barium sulfate on here. Similar tests I have conducted on sodium hydroxide, nitric acid, sodium sulfide, ammonia, hydrogen peroxide. Did not give any precipitate, but the test I have conducted on sodium carbonate forms a precipitate. So among the reagents tested, only sodium sulfate and sodium carbonate form a precipitate with barium cation. Now it's your turn to analyze or to test for precipitation, whether a precipitation can be formed in the other cations, namely strontium, calcium and magnesium. So once you have collected the precipitation information on the data, the next step is just forming or creating a flowchart which can help you to separate each cations from a mixture. So I will demonstrate to you one sample flowchart. Actually, that flowchart is for different group of cations, but I'll show you briefly here. This flowchart is prepared for chromium, cobalt, chromium, and copper. And as you can see, each steps followed to separate each cations is demonstrated clearly. So the final goal of your preliminary test in this case is just preparing the flowchart based on precipitation reactions. So this is my demonstration for today. If you have any question, just email me, or you can drop down into my virtual office so that I can give you additional information if you are in need. Thank you for your attention. Have a good day.